Hey everybody, and welcome to another unboxing video. Um, this time of the Carrera Digital 132 Spirit of Speed. Uh, this is the triple car setup. I would have loved to get the wireless setup with the two cars and just buy additional car, but they're not available in South Africa at this stage. Hopefully the importers will make a plan for us, because some of us are actually Carrera fans. I have opened the box before. I actually managed to get a little bit of discount on quite a bit of discount on this set, due to the fact that there was a little bit of packaging damage. And for me, who's going to set up a permanent track, that doesn't bother me too much. I've taken out the manuals. You get 3 manuals, your instructions, your packaging, what's in the package, and then just a poster. This poster is extremely handy. I suggest you make a file and keep all your documents in a file. The poster is extremely handy. Let me show you why. It gives you all the layouts that you would. This is the set I've got, so I've already bought that. It gives you all the layout options, as well as accessories, the app control. But what is extremely nice is this is sort of a manual track planner. So if you want to buy curves that are going into each other, you could basically plan. And it's also got the radiuses over there, so you could see how far, how many track pieces would take you, how many degrees it would take you around, as well as if you're building 4-lane or returning lanes, where what would clip in, which one would clip into each other. There are warnings on the cars about the R1 turns when it comes to the bank curves, because they do tend to touch. I can't see myself getting R1 bank curves. Bank curve, in my opinion, needs to be a long, nice bank curve. But yeah, keep your documents, get a file, make little holes with a punch, and keep the documents. Okay, let's open the box. Like I've said, I have opened this before. Quite a big box to open. Sorry the camera is so close, but this is my best setup for now. Still new on this. Okay, so the packaging, it's well packed. You can see it's been packed to be shipped across the world. It's extremely well packed. So we get the 3 controllers with the cars. They are wired. The nice thing is it's like little telephone plugs, so it's quite durable. So all different colors on the top, so you know whose is who and which one's been connected to which car. Okay, I'm not going to strip down the box completely, because I'm not going to do the setup now. Okay, just some packaging, some more packaging. They really did a good job with packaging. And you get your lane changer. Obviously this will be your entry, because this is where the switching happens, and your exit on that side. These things are quite expensive to buy loose. I can't stress enough, if you want to buy a lot of track, buy another set. That's what I did. Okay, so 2 pieces over there. And we got our straights. We got our start straight, which is just a normal straight, just like the others. Okay, and we got our power base with the sensors. So it's obviously for 124 as well as for 132 scale. Complete set over there. I actually like how this sets up. I've only watched it on YouTube, but it's quite simple with the 5 LEDs. Nice setup, Carrera. Okay, so we get that plus an additional so we got 10 additional straights and 11 with the starting markers, 12 with the one that's on the power bank, and 13, 14 with the crossover. That's quite a length of track. That is quite a length. The track total is 8 meters. Got the 60-degree track, so there's 3 in every 180. So 1, 2, 3, 9 of them, which would give you 380 turns. I'm trying to just back as I take out. You can see the track is quite wide because they are for the 124th scale as well. I did manage to get a second-hand set that's got the tighter turns. I want to go for a simple flat track that's fun. I don't want to go too technical. The fun factor is important. I don't want to crash around every corner, especially when there's kids involved. Okay, and then your transformer. I have heard, I don't know how true it is, that this transformer is good for at least 20 meters of track. I will be doing power taps, probably soldering them on. I've been doing soldering for quite a while, but I do suggest, if you don't know what you're doing with soldering, don't damage the tracks, rather buy the proper taps. You get the guardrails. I actually like this. I do intend to put the banks on the side, but they are expensive in South Africa. Quite expensive. If you had to do the entire track, it'll probably cost you more than what you paid for the set, just in the bank terms. Okay, and then we've got our guardrail supports, quite a lot of them. We have our bridge supports, quite nice. See, there's a little, if you look carefully, there are holes in the bridge support so that you can actually screw them down. And then your fastening clips, which was also quite a deal breaker for me, because I remember as a kid how often tracks used to come loose and pull loose. So this secures the clips quite properly, the tracks quite properly. And then we have our cars. Now if you had to buy these 3 digital cars by themselves, that is 3,000 Rand, just to give you an idea. Then 3 remotes, that is 500 Rand a remote. You're looking at 4,500 Rand. If you buy just the lane changer, you're already over the price of the entire set. And that's why I'm saying, if you want to extend your track quite a lot, it works out cheaper to actually buy another set than to buy loose track pieces. And then they give you quite a fair amount of extra brushes, as well as mirrors. For each car, spare mirrors. I usually take the mirrors off so that they don't get damaged. The idea is to set my track up to minimize accidents and have fun. But obviously, beginning stages, I bought 2 of these sets, so I will have an additional car to play around with at the beginning. And that is the entire set. I really think it's value for money. I like the build quality. I like the idea that this is stainless steel. I wouldn't say it's it's completely rust proof, but definitely I think if you keep it clean, rust resistant. I hope you enjoyed the video of the unboxing of the Triple GT. Please subscribe and catch me on the next one. You will be seeing quite a lot, especially when I start assembling. And yeah, it's going to be a learning curve for me just as much as for you. And I'm sure we'll all enjoy it together. See you on the next one.